Sonic the Hedgehog YT says, "Hello, as you see here, I am a Sonic fan and I am a fan of you too. Your videos are amazing, but do you think you can draw the three main characters from Animaniacs? They are Yakko, Wakko, and Dot." First of all, thank you so much for your comment. As for the show You know what, let me start that over. As for Animaniacs, it was a show back in 1993, which was pretty goofy and zany. Maybe you remember the show from when it originally came out, or maybe you heard of it from the 2020 reboot of Animaniacs. There are a couple changes since the original show, but for those of you who are watching that aren't familiar with Animaniacs, I'll give you a small background. The main three characters known as the Warner brothers and sister, Yakko, Wakko, and Dot. They were locked inside a water tower and eventually escaped. Yakko likes to talk a bunch, Wakko likes eating snacks, and Dot likes being cute. To make things even more crazy, Yakko and Wakko always simp on this lady called Hello Nurse, who is actually really smart and not just only a pretty nurse. While Dot simps on a bunch of outdated male celebrities to the point where it's kinda weird since they're way older than her. Yeah, it's kind of a different show, but I also love it at the same time. It's pretty funny. If I had to compare to the reboot in regards of the Warner brothers and sister, Yakko's big brother role seems more nerfed, and they also changed the quote of Hello Nurse, which I always thought was super random and kinda silly. While also in the reboot, Dot seems more like the one in charge, and she's actually the youngest sibling. She doesn't seem to care so much about cuteness and simping on outdated celebrities, which is kind of a little bit weird and sad because I thought it was funny and it made her character more unique. Wakko is still a pretty cool character though, which is always a good thing. As for picking for favorites, it's pretty difficult to choose since they're so different from each other. For those of you still watching, which version do you think is better? Do you prefer the original Animaniacs, or do you like the reboot more? Let me know in the comments below. Thank you for your comment once again, Sonic the Hedgehog YT. I had a fun time drawing this. If you want to see your comment in a future video, don't forget to subscribe, like, and comment your suggestions down below. Hey everyone, just wanted to make a quick announcement. I finally reached 19,000 subscribers thanks to all of you. Thank you for all of your support and staying with me for this long. For those of you who maybe saw my announcements on YouTube and Twitter, I also mentioned how I injured my arm, which I never really explained much about it. You see, last year, I injured my arm by hitting my elbow into the wall when I was sleeping a couple times, which, I don't know why, but yeah, I kept doing that. I ended up hurting myself pretty bad from it, and I would draw for over 10 hours almost every day like normal. It would cause even more pain in my arm and hand. And it gets to the point where I have to wear wrist guards and things for my hand or elbow, which you can see me wearing in a couple of my videos. On top of my Art with Artemis channel and working for the Sonic and Amy Squad channel, it's been starting to affect my work and normal functions in general and normal stuff that you don't really think about much. As much as I want to crank out videos of me drawing your requests, I physically can't do it as fast. So uploads and videos will take me longer to make. Also, it's definitely hard to beat YouTube's algorithm when you're an artist, since when you look up art, the first things that say it is art is dead. Yesterday when I looked at it, it was the first thing and now it's the second thing. So yeah! Also, it doesn't really make much sense saying art is dead, but I've been trying to make shorter videos so people can actually watch through my videos and not just click off. And as you go through my channel, you'll probably see as time gets shorter and shorter. Honestly, art is not easy on YouTube, but because of all of you supporting me and watching my channel and being there, you guys have really definitely helped my experience being an artist on YouTube. I don't know how far I can continue much because of my injuries, and if I'm not careful, it could get really worse and I can have bigger issues than I'm already having. But overall, I love having Art with Artemis channel and all of you guys there. It's been really awesome. It's just gonna be difficult to figure out how I'm gonna stay active when it's almost impossible to do certain things right now. I understand that sometimes I do requests people aren't familiar with and it doesn't really get a lot of views sometimes, but the ones that I've noticed that have had the lower views usually have the best retention time, and I don't know why. And those videos also have the best like-dislike ratio and everything. Same thing with comment interactions, which is really cool in my opinion. Also, don't forget to watch through the whole videos. Even if it's a little bit laggy at times, I try my best to make things more spruced up and more hype or cooler, more interesting to watch. But yeah, so if you're new, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, not to put a damper on everything. But if you want to see other drawing requests, I'll eventually get to them in the future, so please stay tuned and thank you for your patience. And until next time, see ya!